Your songs are like an oil painting at the dentist's office.
You're kind of an asshole, Bob.
These are the categories that made the list of nominations for the 2025 Academy Awards. Best Picture, Anora, The Brutalist, A24. A Complete Unknown, Searchlight. Conclave. Dune, Part 2.
Emilia Perez, Netflix.
I'm Still Here, Sony Classics. Amazon, MGM. The Substance, Mubi. Wicked, Universal. Best Director, Sean Baker, Anora. Brady Corbett, The Brutalist. James Mangold, A Complete Unknown.
Jacques Audiard, Emilia Perez.
Coralie Farja, The Substance. Best Actress, Cynthia Erivo, Wicked.
Carla Sofia Gascon, Emilia Perez.
Mikey Madison. Demi Moore, The Substance. Fernanda Torres, I'm Still Here. Best Actor, Adrian Brody, The Brutalist. Timothée Chalamet, A Complete Unknown. Coleman Domingo, Sing Sing. Ralph Fiennes, Conclave. Sebastian Stan, The Apprentice. Best Supporting Actress, Monica Barbaro, A Complete Unknown. Ariana Grande, Wicked. Felicity Jones, The Brutalist. Isabella Rossellini, Conclave.
Zoe Saldaña, Emilia Perez.
Best Supporting Actor,
Yura Borisov, Anora.
Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain. Edward Norton, A Complete Unknown. Guy Pearce, The Brutalist. Jeremy Strong, The Apprentice. Best Original Screenplay, Anora, Sean Baker. The Brutalist, Brady Corbett and Mona Fastfold. A Real Pain, Jesse Eisenberg. September 5th, Tim Fellbaum and Moritz Binder. The Substance, Coralie Farja. Best Adapted Screenplay, A Complete Unknown, Jay Cox and James Mangold. Conclave, Peter Strauen.
Emilia Perez. Jacques Audiard. Thomas Bedigan and Nicholas Livecchi.
Nickel Boys, Ramel Ross and Jocelyn Barnes. Sing Sing, Clint Bentley, Greg Quidar, Clarence Macklin, and John Devine G. Whitfield. Best International Feature, I'm Still Here, Walter Salles, Brazil. The Girl with the Needle, Magnus von Horn, Denmark.
Emilia Perez. Jacques Audiard, France.
The Seed of the Sacred Fig, Mohamed Rasulov, Germany. Flow, Miguel Gomez, Latvia. Best Documentary Feature, Black Box Diaries, Shiori E.V. No Other Land, Basel Adra, Hamdan Balal, Yuval Abraham and Rachel Snow Distributor. Porcelain War, Brendan Belomo and Slava Leontiev, Picture House. Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat, Johan Grimmenprez, Kino Lorber. Sugarcane, Julian Brave Noisecat and Emily Cassie, Nat Geo. Best Animated Feature, Flow, Janus Films or Sideshow. Inside Out 2, Disney Pixar. Memoir of a Snail, IFC Films. Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, Aardman or Netflix. The Wild Robot, DreamWorks or Universal. Best Cinematography, The Brutalist, Lal Crawley. Dune, Greg Fraser.
Emilia Perez. Paul Guillaume.
Maria, Edward Lockman. Jaron Blaschke. Best Costume Design, A Complete Unknown, Ariane Phillips. Conclave, Lissy Crystal. Gladiator Yates. Linda Muir. Wicked, Paul Tazewell. Best Film Editing, Sean Baker. The Brutalist, David Jancho. Conclave, Nick Emerson. Emilia Perez, Juliette Welfling. Wicked, Myron Kirstein. Best Production Design, The Brutalist, Judy Becker. Conclave, Susie Davies. Dune Part 2, Patrice Vermette. Nosferatu, Craig Lathrop. Wicked, Nathan Crowley. Best Original Score, The Brutalist, Daniel Blumberg. Conclave, Volker Bertelmann. Emilia Perez, Clement Ducol and Camille. Wicked, John Powell and Stephen Schwartz. The Wild Robot, Chris Bowers. Best Original Song, Never Too Late, Elton John, Never Too Late, Elton John and Brandy Carlisle.
El Mal. Emilia Perez. Clement Ducol, Camille and Jacques Audiard. Mi Camino. Emilia Perez. Clement Ducol and Camille.
Like a Bird, Sing Sing, Adrian Casada and Abraham Alexander. The Journey, The 6888, Diane Warren. Best Sound, A Complete Unknown. Part 2.
Emilia Perez.
Wicked, The Wild Robot. Best Visual Effects, Alien Romulus. Better Man, Dune Part 2. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Wicked, Best Makeup and Hairstyling, A Different Man.
Emilia Perez.
The Substance, Wicked. Best Documentary Short, Death by Numbers. I Am Ready Warden. Incident, Instruments of a Beating Heart. The Only Girl in the Orchestra. Best Animated Short, Beautiful Men. In the Shadow of the Cypress. Magic Candies. Wander to Wonder. Yuck! Best Live Action Short,
Alien, Anuja,
I'm Not a Robot. The Last Ranger. The Man Who Could Not Remain Silent. Denzel Washington, Nicole Kidman, Amy Adams, Tilda Swinton, and Daniel Craig were just some of the big names and winners of precursor awards who were shut out from this year's Academy Awards as the 2025 Oscar nominations were announced. When the list of nominees came out Thursday morning, there was also a bit of history made. Carla Sofia Gascon, the star of Emilia Perez, became the first openly transgender actress to be nominated for an Oscar. Best Actress, Kidman, whose performance in Baby Girl as a corporate executive who has an affair with a much younger underling, won her the Best Actress award at the Venice Film Festival, was not nominated. Also left out, Angelina Jolie, playing opera star Maria Callas in Maria. Amy Adams, as a young mother who undergoes a terrifying transformation in Night Bitch. Kate Winslet, playing war photographer Lee Miller in Lee. Saoirse Ronan as a recovering alcoholic in The Outrun, Tilda Swinton as a woman seeking to end her life in The Room Next Door, Marianne Jean-Baptiste as a wife and mother lashing out at the indignities of the world in Hard Truths, and Pamela Anderson as a Las Vegas dancer in The Last Showgirl. Gascon, nominated for her performance as a Mexican drug lord who transitions to a woman, was also nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award and Golden Globe. She also shared the Best Actress award at the Cannes Film Festival with her Emilia Perez co-stars Zoe Saldana, Selena Gomez, and Adriana Paz. Best Actress, Kidman, whose performance in Baby Girl as a corporate executive who has an affair with a much younger underling, won her the Best Actress award at the Venice Film Festival, was not nominated. Also left out, Angelina Jolie, playing opera star Maria Callas in Maria. Amy Adams as a young mother who undergoes a terrifying transformation in Night Bitch. Kate Winslet, playing war photographer Lee Miller in Lee. Saoirse Ronan as a recovering alcoholic in The Outrun. Tilda Swinton as a woman seeking to end her life in The Room Next Door. Marianne Jean-Baptiste as a wife and mother lashing out at the indignities of the world in Hard Truths. And Pamela Anderson as a Las Vegas dancer in The Last Showgirl. Gascon, nominated for her performance as a Mexican drug lord who transitions to a woman, was also nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award and Golden Globe. She also shared the Best Actress award at the Cannes Film Festival with her Emilia Perez co-stars Zoe Saldana, Selena Gomez, and Adriana Paz. Best Supporting Actress, Saldana, a Golden Globe winner, was nominated for Best Supporting Actress, but Gomez was not. The category was also missing some other major contenders, including Margaret Qualley in The Substance, Elle Fanning in A Complete Unknown, Jamie Lee Curtis in The Last Showgirl, and Danielle Deadwyler in The Piano Lesson. Best Actor. The list of Best Actor nominees closely mirrors the Screen Actors Guild lineup, except Daniel Craig's role as a gay man pursuing a younger man in Queer did not make the Oscar nominations list. In its place was Sebastian Stan's performance as a young Donald Trump in The Apprentice. Also missing among actors, Paul Mescal in Gladiator II and Hugh Grant in Heretic. Best Supporting Actor. Denzel Washington, playing a slave owner in Gladiator II, did not make the cut among supporting actor nominees, nor did Stanley Tucci in Conclave, Peter Sarsgaard in September 5th, or SAG nominee Jonathan Bailey, who played Fiyero in Wicked. Clarence Macklin, who played a version of himself, an incarcerated man who joins a prison theater group, in Sing Sing, was not nominated for his performance, though he did share a nomination for Best Original Screenplay. Best Director, Wicked collected 10 nominations overall, but one who was missing was its director, John M. Chu. But he was in good company. Denis Villeneuve, Dune Part 2, Edward Berger, Conclave, and Ridley Scott, Gladiator II, weren't nominated in this category either. Below the line, other notable nominees this year include Elton John, a two-time Oscar winner for Best Song, who received another nod for Never Too Late from the documentary Elton John, Never Too Late. Nosferatu scared up 4 nominations for costumes, production design, cinematography, and hair makeup. Some notable omissions: Dune Part 2 was missing from the costume, hair, makeup, and editing categories. Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross' Challengers score, which won a Golden Globe, was not nominated. And missing altogether, the dystopian political drama Civil War, and Kneecap, the somewhat truthful origin story of the Irish rap group. The 97th Academy Awards. Overall, Emilia Perez leads the Oscar race with 13 nominations. The Brutalist and Wicked each have 10. The Academy Awards will be presented on March 2nd at the Dolby Theatre in Hollywood.